Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Out of these two USB flash drives, if I ask you which one has the most compatibility to operating systems, which one would you choose? Would you choose the Sandisk brand or the PNY brand? I think most people would choose the Sandisk brand, but believe it or not, the PNY brand has the most compatibility. The Sandisk brand is only compatible to Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and the Mac OS. The PNY brand is compatible to Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and the Mac OS system. So what I plan to do is use the PNY brand to copy my hard drive, an 80 gig hard drive from a PC that has 80 gig hard drive to this PNY 128 gig USB flash drive. So this PNY brand I've never used before, but this video is a review or an unboxing of this PNY brand. I'll connect it to my PC and see if it's actually able to work with the Windows XP operating system to copy my 80 gig hard drive from the Windows XP to this 128 gig PNY USB flash drive. If this works, Sandisk will need to modify their USB flash drives to make them compatible back to Windows XP. Believe it or not, I have an undergraduate degree in mathematics and electrical engineering, and I have a master's in electrical engineering. And when we used to design chips, we always made them backwards compatible, to the earlier version of the interface. So if it's a USB 2.0 interface or 3.0 interface, it was always backwards compatible to a USB 2.0. So I'm not sure why Sandisk, if it's a 2.0 USB drive, to a 2.0, 3.0 USB drive, why they don't make or put the drivers so that they're backwards compatible to earlier operating systems. So I'm not sure, but I'll do the demonstration to see if this PNY USB 2.0 flash drive works with XP, and if it does, I'll be very happy. If you don't mind, could you smash that subscribe button and smash that like button? Thanks. As you can see, this is Windows XP. And yes, this is really Windows XP. I know it's a pretty old operating system, but the computer still works, and I have data on the hard drive that I need to get off the hard drive. So I needed a flash drive. So I needed a flash drive that works with Windows XP. Okay, so I'm unwrapping this guy. So it's a normal USB flash drive. I mean, I've never used this brand before, but it seems to be just a regular USB flash drive. Okay, so to actually get access to the USB part, you have to push this guy in. Thought that was a little strange, and I guess to lock it out, you have to do it like this, but I guess that's just the way they designed it. But so I'll push it in, and I'll go try to stick it into the PC tower to see if it'll do what I need it to do. So it recognized it as USB F, USB 2 0FD F drive, removable disk, and its system format is FAT32. So it did recognize it. So So as you can see, I have two windows open. One window is the USB 2.0 FD F drive, and you can see that the folder is blank. So that's one of the windows. The first folder that I'm going to try to copy is called My Documents, and as you can see, it's 49 gigabytes. So I'm going to try to copy it from the hard drive on the Windows XP PC to the USB 2.0 PNY thumb drive. As you can see, I'm going to copy this My Documents to this USB. This My Documents to this USB 2.0 FD F drive. Copy. So as you can see, it's copying. It's going to take some time because it's a 49 gigabit file, and I think it copies at 3 megabits per second, so it's going to take some time. Okay, I'm just showing an intermittent copy time frame. It says it has 80 minutes remaining. You know, it keeps jumping, but it has a lot of minutes remaining, so I'm not going to sit here and video the entire time, but just want to give you an update to let you know it is copying. Just want to show another update. It's been about 30 minutes, so I'm thinking it has about 50 minutes left, but not complaining. I'm happy that it's working. Just waiting on it to finish. Okay, it's been about close to an hour, or maybe 45 minutes, but it's almost done. It says that it has 12 minutes remaining. So I'll check the flash drive to make sure it all copied over once it's done. Okay, it's almost done. It's got about 2 minutes. So it completed. As you can see in the USB 2.0 F directory, the My Documents copied, and it's 49 gigabytes, which is the size it's supposed to be, or 49.2 gigabytes, but so it actually worked. So the USB 2.0 flash drive by PNY actually works with Windows XP. So it actually works with Windows XP, which is, you know, great for me. That was the purpose of me purchasing the PNY 128 gig USB 2 flash drive. It's because I needed one that worked with Windows XP that had enough space on it to copy 49 to 80 gigs from my hard drive that used Windows XP. So I'm very happy about this. Okay, I can confirm that this PNY USB 2.0 flash drive works with Windows XP. So if you're looking for a USB 2.0, if that's your USB connection, flash drive that works with Windows XP, this is the USB 2.0 flash drive you need. And like I said, the specs say it works with Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and the Macintosh operating system. So I could recommend this PNY flash drive if you need it for Windows XP. I'm not being sponsored by PNXY. Before today, I actually had never heard of them. I purchased this today. I had originally purchased this, but the specs say it's only it only works with Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and the Mac OS. So I didn't even open it because I needed it for Windows XP, and I didn't want to open it and return it. If the specs did not say it worked for Windows XP. So I suggest Sandisk to just modify your design to be backwards compatible for old software. PNY, like I said, I can recommend it for Windows XP. I don't know what the longevity of the flash drive is because I've never used this brand, but it's serving the purpose for what I purchased it for. If you wouldn't mind, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I really appreciate you watching this video till the end, and hopefully it helps you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Thanks a million.